Dear students, in the last video I explained you how to fit a straight line, exponential curve and the parabola for the given data. Now I'll show you how to solve the problems on these methods. Okay. First problem, fit a straight line y is equal to a plus bx in the least square sense for the data x and y values they have given. Here we need to fit the straight line y is equal to a plus bx. For that, we first write down the normal equations. To fit y is equal to a plus bx, the normal equations are, I said it is very easy to remember the normal equations. For the given equation, just take the summation on both sides and for each term, sigma y, that is equal to summation of a is purely constant, hence it will be summation of a n times is nothing but n into a plus b into sigma x. Second normal equation is obtained just multiplying the given equation by independent variable x, then take the summation on both sides. Sigma xy equal to a into sigma x plus b into sigma x square. We'll call both the normal equations as 1 and 2. And they have given the 8 set of values of x and y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 values they have given. N value is equal to 8. Okay. And here we require the summation of x values, summation of y values, summation of x square, summation of x into y. Write down the table. X values are 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. Y values are 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. These are the values they have given. Find their product x into y. 1 1s are 1, 3 2s are 6, 4 4s are 16, 6 4s are 24, 8 5s are 40, 9 7s are 63, 11 8s are 88, 14 9s are 126. X square. 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9, 4 square 16, 6 square 36, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 11 square 121, 14 square 196. By using calculator you can do these calculations. Find their sum. Summation of x. If I add all the values of x, it comes out as 56. Summation of y is 40. Summation of x into y is 364. Summation of x square is 524. Now, substitute these values into the normal equations. First normal equation is na plus b into sigma x is equal to sigma y. N is 8, 8a plus b into sigma x. Sigma x is 56. 56b is equal to sigma y. Sigma y is 40. Second normal equation is a into sigma x square. A into sigma x. Okay. Sigma x is 56, 56a plus b into sigma x square. Sigma x square is 524b. That is equal to summation of xy. Xy is 364. By using calculator, we have two equations in two unknowns a and b. Directly we can solve with the help of calculator. On solving equations 3 and 4, okay, a value comes out as 0.52, b value 0.64. Substitute these values into the required straight line y is equal to a plus bx. This is the curve of best fit for the given values of x and y. more example. Where find the equation of the best fitting straight line for the data x and y values they have given. Okay, here they have not given the straight line. Okay, equation of the straight line they have not given, but they asked you to find the equation of the best fitting straight line. In such cases, either you you need to write the equation either in the form y is equal to a plus bx or y is equal to ax plus b. Here I have written to fit a straight line y is equal to a plus bx. You need to write on that straight line y is equal to a plus bx. Once again same normal equations with n value is equal to 6. 0 to 5 means 6 set of values of x and y they have given. Find the sum of x, y, xy, x square. Substitute those values into the normal equations. Those two equations you are getting the a and b values. Substitute those values into the word curve of best fit y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, same way. It is very simple problem. Fitting of a straight line. is fit a best fitting equation in the form y is equal to a into x to the power of b for the following data. Okay, such equation is known as exponential equation. X and y values they have given. Okay, and also calculate the value of y when x is equal to 3.5 they asked. Okay, given y is equal to 8 into x to the power of b for exponential curves we need to convert that to a straight line form. Take log on both sides. Log y is equal to logarithm of a into x to the power of b. It is of the form logarithm of m into n. Can be written as log m plus log n. Log a plus logarithm of x power b. Logarithm of x power b can be written as b log x. Okay. Log y is equal to log a plus b into log x. Have taken log y as capital Y, log a as capital A, log x as capital X. Small b, if you want, you can take it as capital B, or else you can leave that small b as it is. Now y is equal to a plus bx, where a is equal to log a, y is equal to log y, b is equal to b, x is equal to logarithm of small x. That equation is a straight line. Y is equal to a plus bx is a straight line. To fit this straight line, you know how to write down the normal equations. Sigma y is equal to n a plus b into sigma x multiplied throughout by capital X. Capital sigma xy is equal to a into sigma x plus b into sigma x square. Find the sums of capital X, capital Y, capital XY, capital X square. For that, first we need to write down the capital X, capital Y values with the help of small x and small y values. X values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Capital X is equal to logarithm of small x. Here you need to use the key ln, natural logarithm of small x it is. Ln of 1 equal to 0, ln of 2 is 0.6931, ln of 3 is 1.0986, ln of 4 is 1.3863, ln of 5 is 1.6094, ln of 6 is equal to 1.7917. Those are the capital X values. Similarly, for the given small values of y, you need to find out capital values of y using the relation y is equal to natural log of y, ln of y. Now find their sum. Their sum means capital X and capital Y product, also capital X square it is, not the small x small y, capital X capital Y. Okay, and find their sums. Sigma capital X, sigma capital Y, sigma capital XY, capital sigma X square. Yes. Substitute those brackets. Once again, two equations into unknowns. By solving those two equations, we are able to get the capital A values. Okay. But we required the small a and small b values. Capital A comes out as 1.0912, but capital A is nothing but log A. Log A value is 1.0912. Hence, small a is equal to e to the power of capital A. E power 1.0912, that is equal to 2.98 approximately. And small b is nothing but the capital B, that is equal to 0.51 approximately. Put these values into the required equation y is equal to a into x to the power of b. Okay, if it is the exponential curve, compulsorily we need to convert that to a straight line form by taking log on both sides. Next, you how to solve the how to fit a parabola for okay. Fit a parabola of second degree y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. For the data, they have given the x and y values. As usual, write down the normal equations to fit the parabola y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. It is very easy to write down the normal equations. Take summation on both sides for the given equation, then multiply that equation by x, then take the summation on both sides, again multiply by x square, then take the summation on both sides. It gives the three normal equations. Here we require the summation of x, summation of y, summation of x square, summation of x cube, summation of x power 4, summation of xy, summation of x square y. In your table, you need to find out those x values, y values, x square values, x into y, x square into y, x cube, x power 4 and their sum. After finding their sum, put those values into the normal equations. Okay. Here I substituted. I call those equations as 4, 5, 6. Again, with the help of your calculator, easily you can find out the ABC values by using the solving of equations. A value is 1.078, B value is 0.414, C value is minus 0.021. Substitute those values into y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. That is the required parabola. For reverse given data. One more equation fit a second degree parabola y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. There it was a plus bx plus cx square. Here it is ax square plus bx plus c in the least square sense for the following data. Hence, estimate y at x is equal to 6. Okay. To fit this parabola, y is equal to x square plus bx plus c, write on the normal equations. Take the summation on both sides, multiply throughout by x, then take the summation, multiply throughout by x square, then take the summation. Those are the normal equations. Find the corresponding sums. Substitute those values into the equations. By solving those equations, we are getting the ABC values. Substitute those values. Okay, into the required equation that gives the curve of best fit parabola for the given data. This is the method of solving the curve of best fit or fitting of curves. It is very easy if you understand how to write down the normal equations. Okay, I hope you understand. Suppose if you have any doubts, you are feel free to ask the doubts. Okay, thank you. In the next video we'll see the next method, that is a correlation and regression. Okay, thank you, take care, bye.